22nd August 2025, Crazii Revision with Kel, review of the Using the Diamond Part 2. So Part 2 means we need to talk about more, right? Now, yesterday, there were a few feedback regarding about the diamond. They feel it was very good. Some give me very strong feedback and tell me that, Kel, this is really a big one, can be really a no-brainer to use this. Well, I totally agree on that, right? So as long as you use a diamond properly, you should be fine. So today we continue and we look at the currency market right now. Example, this one here, I'm going to push it about a little bit. I'll take away the pivots first, not to distract you. Yeah, remove the pivots away. Okay. So let's take a look on what happened, for example, for pound recently. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. So you can see that there is a diamond over here. All right. And you need to just draw a line at the closing price and you just draw and extend. Okay. Just extend the line until you see the next diamond. That is a strategy. Okay. So how do we use this one? Very simple. Above the line, you can buy as long as it's above the line and it's above OP and it's a yellow candle. Yeah. As long as these three are in line, you're done. You can buy. So if you miss the first day, can you buy on the second day? No problem. As long as you buy above the line, you buy it's above OP and the candle is yellow color, you are good to go. Yeah. Okay. So you can see from here itself, right? The downside shows you why it's a strong buy because the KSI is green, the KCX is black. So as long as these two indicators are with you, right, the buy itself is usually pretty simple. You can see that that's how the price went up from here. Okay. So it's not difficult to trade once you get the hang of this. Yeah. Okay. Got idea? Okay, good. So now the thing comes in. What if after a while later, oops. Okay, never mind. Let's draw again. Now, what if the market basically start to turn red? That is where you get very concerned already, right? Because that means that something is not wrong, not correct. And you can see over here itself, the market really touched the diamond line exactly and rebounded there. But this time now, it's a red candle. You cannot buy anymore. You cannot buy anymore, even though it touches the line. You cannot buy because it's already turning. It has turned red color. So once the market goes below the line and the candle is red and it's below OP, without saying anything, it's a sell. And of course, you can see the boys are also selling. So immediately, once the market break below the line, you see the market just keep on coming down very fast, right? So that is why you need to know how to apply the diamond line and the indicator and what to do. It's a very simple, straightforward strategy that as long as you understand how to do this, that is very easy. You may not get to trade every day, but because there's so many day chart available, right? You can trade different market, different day chart. So someone asked this question. So will the app have day chart? That's definitely. So I'm working very hard right now to make sure that the app has the day chart facility so that you can concentrate on trading the day chart and you don't need to basically, be bothered with the 5-minute chart unless you want to go in and out for fast in, fast out. If not, this for day chart, this is good enough. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, let's try this again. So of course, before that itself, there was already a blue diamond, right? So you can draw a line on that. Okay, that's how you're going to draw this. Okay, and you can see instantly itself, same thing again. There is a blue diamond. Next bar, once it opens, it's above the line. It's above OP, and the candle is yellow color. Straight away, you can buy, and you can see that, wow, the price goes up immediately. So the question you ask now, what's the difference between a blue diamond and a 4 diamond? Yes, you notice that whenever you see blue diamond, it's because the KCX is blinking, followed by a color change, which is red to yellow. So normally you see a blue diamond happen near the bottom of the charts. All right, any chart itself, right, the blue diamond will always at the bottom. Then what's a 4 diamond for? 4 diamond is when you want to add position. So earlier you bought here, now you are adding position, all right? Because you're adding position, that's why it is happening. Okay? All right, so you can see that, it's very important, yeah? Okay. So if you look back all the way, you can see the same thing repeating over and over again. Nothing has changed. You just have to follow through the action. If the market is above the diamond line, just buy. When market is above diamond line, you just buy. Market above diamond line, you just buy, okay? But once it breaks below, it turns color from yellow to red, you just sell. So same thing again, diamond line, once you break, you sell. Breaks again, yellow turns to red, you sell. You see? So our system is actually very simple. We do not focus on selling at the highest point or buying at the lowest point. We don't do that. But it's almost, I can almost say that, right, whenever we have a call on a day chart, we do have a very high percentile of winning. But just as sometimes you sell, you have to go in, go out a few times because this is where the market is fighting each other. But if you talk about overall, you can see that overall itself, the result has been pretty decent. Yeah. So this is for currency market. So how about the other market, right? Let's take a look. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Example like Tesla. Okay. So this is Tesla, right? So let's cover this story on Tesla. Tesla recently have a 4-diamond, right? So we just had to put a line across it. So over here, you can see next morning, you know that the KSI already is green in color. So next morning or next day, the moment Tesla open, straight away you can buy Tesla. So the opening price for Tesla on that day was 322, right? 322 was the opening price. And it went all the way up to the high of, I think it's 345, right? No, 348 instead. Wow. Okay. So if you use this diamond line with the big boys indicators all helping you, you can buy at 332 and then take profit when as it goes up by $10 every time. Now, one thing to note is that once the price goes up, there's no new diamond, then definitely you need to use the same line to draw the opposite. And you can see right now we have an issue here. The market now has traded below the white diamond line and it closed below the white diamond line. So because of that, right, the KSI also has turned red, the KCX turns blue. So there is a high chance that Tesla tonight may test 313.6 before it rebound, because this is the MA 200. It's even older, be longer. So this one will be more duly respected. So if I may say this is all right today, there's a chance for Tesla to trade down to all the way to 313.60 later today. Okay, so that is Tesla. All right, we just do one more example. Example, crude oil. This morning, we talk about crude oil, right? And we talk about the diamond, right? Okay, the diamond is up already. So that's why now, as long as the market stays up, so even crude oil is actually a controlled product by the US, the Russian, the Chinese, but still to us, it's the same thing. As long as the diamond is there, we just trade above the diamond line. Who's that? Let me just double check. Who's that on the line? Oh, that's Yo, by the way. Okay. Wait, let me mute him first. Okay, done. Okay, so the thing is this, the market, once it opens above the diamond line, you don't need to bother so much above the line, just buy. And look at crude oil shoot up like that. Okay, pretty cool, right? Yeah. But once the market goes below it, very important. This is where it gets very important. Once the market goes below the diamond line and the color change from yellow to red, no matter what you tell me, you must be a seller. You see? Right. We did not sell at the top. We did not. Okay. But we sell and we make money. That's more important. So for our trading strategy is that when we trade, we actually get to make money. We may not be able to set the highest point because we don't think crack our brain to find the highest point, but we get a pivotal point whereby market will listen to us for whatever we trade. I think that is even more important if you ask me. So, okay. So with that, all right, this is the end of the diamond sharing. Please try to practice on your own. If any question, please ask me. Remember, the diamond line can stretch as long as possible until the next diamond that's available. So in this case right now, let's take a look here. This is a diamond. So you stretch it all the way until this bar here. So how do we trade this? Very simple. Above the line is yellow in candle, you buy. But once the market goes below the line and it's turned to red color, you just have to sell. When the market rebounds itself, it doesn't turn to yellow, it's rejected by the line, go below it, it's a red candle, you sell. It's as simple as that. So until the new diamond form, then the line will be obsoleted, all right? If not, you just trade accordingly based on what I just shared moments ago. Very simple. Okay, and of course, guys, the Go workshop itself, right? Please attend it. All right. For those who cannot make it for the physical class, just join the Zoom class itself. Yeah, it'll be easier for you. It's very important because I think that Go should be able to move very, very soon. I want you to capture this and make money together as a community today. Okay. All right. Contact this Disha or Susan. Thank you, guys. Take care and have a great day. Bye bye.